Hey guys, I'm here in Boston to do our show on TYT on Fusion at 8 o'clock. Um, but there was an important article out today about corruption and Donald Trump that I wanted to share with you guys. So a lot of people are telling me, hey, look, you got to give Donald Trump a chance. So these are not just Republicans. I know not a lot of liberals are in that mood, but some are. And they're saying, hey, we got to be fair. And if Hillary Clinton had won, we would want the Republicans to give her a chance. And so when Mitch McConnell, by the way, said he was never going to give Obama a chance, a lot of us were upset. So let me clarify a couple of things. First off, am I going to uh, judge Donald Trump by his actions or by my preconceived notions? Of course, by his actions. If it turns out he gets money out of politics, I'm going to be amazed and love it. So why would I be against that? Look, the only reason I was against Trump in the campaign is because I don't agree with his positions. I don't agree with what he said. I don't agree with what he's done in his life. So before that, what was my opinion on Trump? Nothing. I don't know the dude at all. He's not my uncle, and he wasn't my enemy either. So now I'm very skeptical given who he is and his track record, which I've laid out. Now I have a lot of evidence of that. But if he does the right things, great. The proof is always in the pudding. So on the issue of corruption, the one that I care most about, and the one that Donald Trump claimed he cared most about, well, there we have a very interesting issue, right? Because he said, hey, that he was against crooked Hillary. He was against the rigged system. He was going to end the corruption. He was going to drain the swamp. If he does that, that in and of itself would be a massive win, and whatever other things that he bungles, we'll call it even. Okay, so yes, I have a big open mind on that. Now, having said, I sounded like Trump there. I have a tremendous open mind. I have a gigantic open mind on that. It's huge. Anyway, but today Kate Ackley at Roll Call has an article about the first thing that Trump looks like he's headed towards is to ease campaign finance regulations. What is the meaning of that? That means they're going to allow more money into politics. They're going to allow more private financing. They're going to let corporate interests run us even more. They're going to let them rig the system more. They're going to let them buy politicians more. So if that's his plan for getting rid of corruption, more corruption, that's a disaster. See, that's exactly why we opposed him. That's exactly why we were worried about him. Because the guy only cares about himself. Everything else is a punchline. Now, look, that is what the indications are. Now, he hasn't done it yet, so he's got every opportunity to turn around and say, no. I know how this corrupt system works because I used to pay off politicians. He said that during the primaries. Got to give him credit. I mean, he was honest about that, right? He said it during the general election. So, okay, so I assume if you're a rational human being, that would mean, hey, let's not let private interests pay off our politicians anymore. Let's not allow these legalized bribes anymore, the ones that Trump took advantage of, the ones that made all those other politicians corrupt, right? If he's going to do the opposite, then I'm asking you guys, Republicans, Trump voters, independents, to keep an open mind and then say, okay, it turns out he was a lying politician just like the rest of them. And he told us a story tale about how he's going to make things better, but in reality, he opened the door to even more corruption. So I'll keep an open mind, you keep an open mind, let's see what happens. The first indication today in that story and roll call is not good. He's going to let Mitch McConnell, the king of corruption, the king of crony capitalism, loosen the laws so they could buy off even more politicians. He hasn't done it yet. Let's see if he does it. If he does, then you'll have your answer as to whether he's a liar and a scummy politician like the rest of them, or if he's honest. And whether you disagree with him on other stuff, if he's honest, that's something that you could work with. So we'll find out together.